Welcome to St Anthony's School, Glen Huntley. My name is Margaret Cuddley and I'm the very proud principal of this boutique school, which is welcoming, nurturing, safe and dedicated to the development of each child in our care. As eager prospective parents, I am sure that you are wondering what our school has to offer, but because of this current physical distance and time, you are unable to come onto our school site. Hopefully through this virtual tour, you will be able to see all that our school provides. At this point in time of COVID, our staff and students are taking part in distance learning, but this hasn't stopped our expert teachers to ensure that a rich learning program is being delivered both on school and at home. So I invite you to come in and follow me as I show you around our school and meet some of our teachers and students. We are a Catholic school and embrace the traditions and stories while celebrating the diversity within our community, where we see ourselves as one family. Daily school life is embedded in our Christian values of respect, empathy, inclusion and excellence, ensuring all children develop a sense of belonging and well-being in relationship with each other. Our religious education program promotes the message of Jesus and develops children's understanding of living as a person of faith within their family, school, parish and wider community. We aim to build on the experiences of each student, enhance their opportunity for rich dialogue with others and allow them to form their own understandings and make deeper connections within their faith. I'd like to take you to meet one of our prep teachers, Mrs. Marie Georgiadis, and hear the wonderful ways she ensures that your child will settle into school in their first year of schooling. Hello, I'd like to introduce you to one of our prep teachers, Marie Georgiadis, who is going to outline what she does to ensure that your child has a great start at school. Thanks, Marie.
Hi, welcome to our prep classroom. In prep, we believe in providing opportunities for students to be confident and independent. We begin with encouraging students to carry their own school bags, place it in their bag locker, get their drink bottles out and change their readers. We begin each morning with meditation and prayer, which our students really enjoy as they sing songs with actions, they focus on their breathing and prepare themselves for the day ahead. Students spend the morning session focusing on reading and writing. They engage in small group activities that allow them to focus on phonemic awareness, phonics, vocabulary, comprehension, fluency and oral language. Some of the activities include hands-on materials and games, role-playing, singing songs and rhymes. In maths, students enjoy singing counting songs, playing games and learning about numbers and working together to solve problems. The first year of schooling is an exciting and important year for our students and parents. Our prep transition program begins in term 4, providing opportunities for students to foster relationships with their peers and teachers. They engage in a range of fun and interactive activities and are given time to become familiar with the school environment. Each prep student is partnered with a grade 6, which becomes their buddy. It is really an enjoyable and positive approach to prep students to transition into primary school.
Thanks, Marie. And I can just say, every time I come into this classroom, it is always bubbly, exciting. The children are actually having heaps of fun as they do their work. In our school here, the junior classroom, so Prep 1-2, do a lot of work together. And I'd like to show you into our 1-2 area. Just follow me. And this is our 1-2 classroom with some children here doing some maths work. Come in, have a look. Okay, follow me. We're about to go into our other learning areas and we're going into our art room, so come follow me. We have 4 specialist classes and I'd like to introduce you to Miss Liz, who is our art teacher, and she'll explain the programs that we have here at our school. Thanks, Liz.
Hi, my name is Liz McAllister and I'm the art specialist teacher at St Anthony's School. At St Anthony's we have 4 specialist classes: visual art, physical education and health, Information Technology and Mandarin. Each of these classes are taught weekly or fortnightly by dedicated specialist teachers. Specialist classes are an exciting part of the Prep Students Week, where they get to move to different classes and spaces, explore new subjects and skills, and build relationships with other teachers. Our specialist classes also prepare for whole school events such as our visual art show, school concert performance, school sport carnival, inter-school sports, and cultural day celebrations. As specialist teachers, we love to share our expertise and passion for our subject area with our students, provide a fun, exciting and challenging educational program.
Thank you so much, Liz. I'd like you to take you now down to our library and show the things that we have there. Thank you. This is our beautiful library, and I'm very, very proud of it, in particular because our Parents and Friends Association helped to contribute through the work that they did in putting the work to our furniture and our shelves. The children come here every week for classes and they borrow books on a weekly basis, and they love reading, and that's what I really promote, the love of reading that we have at our school. I'd like to introduce you to Loretto Campbell. She's our technology teacher and an instrumental person with our distance learning. So Loretto, welcome. Thank you for explaining what you did.
Distance learning at St Anthony's is ensuring that our students continue to receive and enjoy the very best that our staff can offer. Our teachers and students use a variety of online platforms and learning spaces to communicate and access work. The teachers start their school day with a class video conference using Google Meet to tune the students into their learning and give the students the opportunity to voice any questions or comments that they may have. We are using a range of ways to engage with student learning, such as daily whole class and smaller group video conferences. Math and reading have been a focus, with teachers able to address the individual needs of their students in their live meets. Our teachers are coming up with innovative ways to use evidence-based best practices to target their students' needs. Our intervention programs have continued with live small group video conferences. Our parents are engaged in and very aware of their child's progress. Our parent-teacher meetings have continued via video conferencing. All of these forms of contact have allowed our staff to remain connected to their students and their families.
Thank you, Loretto, and thank you for explaining all the wonderful work that our teachers and staff have done for our students. I'd now like to introduce you to Peter Overberry, who's our Deputy Principal, but she is also our Diversity and Wellbeing Leader, and Peter will outline the importance of wellbeing in our school. Hi, Peter.
Hi, Margaret. At St Anthony's, it's our highest priority that our children feel safe and secure and that they feel that they're known. When I feel I belong and people know me, I'm more connected and I'm more engaged. That's what we're aiming for at St Anthony's. We know that children who feel respected, who feel heard, and who feel that they have something of value to offer our community achieve the best outcomes. Research tells us that, and at St Anthony's we make sure we use the research to inform what we do, even when it comes to our students' wellbeing. It's not something that just sits in an academic space, it sits in a social and emotional development space too. When our children come to school, particularly our prep children, we want to make sure that they feel connected not just to their teacher, but to their peers and to older students too. That's why we use a buddy program where we have our Year 6 students who take on the responsibility of caring for a prep student. They develop a nice connected bond and they spend time together throughout the year to ensure that that new student in our school feels that there's someone looking out for them in the playground, around the classroom, and they've got that special connection that goes beyond their classroom teacher. We also make sure at St Anthony's that our children know what's expected of them. We live in a world that has expectations and rules. It has preferred ways of acting and behaving socially, and we want our children to explicitly develop those skills. We leave nothing to chance. We make sure that our children are taught explicitly what those expectations are, how they can follow them, and that they understand the importance of being a contributing member of a community. St Anthony's makes sure that every student gets what they need to live a successful life, and we also make sure that children feel that they have something to contribute, something to share, and that they have a place where they are seen and known.
Thanks so much, Peter. That wellbeing is so important in our school. I'd like to take you outside now to our playground area where our children are playing, and you'll see the fun that they are having together. Come follow me. This is our playground area. It's a very spacious area. We're very lucky in that we have our church right next door. So whenever we need to go to Mass, it's just a short walk across there. This is our pavilion. Our pavilion is an area where we use for our assemblies, our prayer celebrations, our parents and friends functions, from discos to trivia nights. And currently we are getting a new stage being made. Our play area here is loved by the children. We've got the playground equipment. Usually the children play soccer or basketball over there. Foursquare is always an area where it's always very impacted. We have our cricket pitch, and of course our basketball and netballers love playing there. Over here is our green area. We tend to make that a bit of a quieter area. Sometimes children might be bringing out their activities that they can play there. We have Lego blocks, chessboards that come outside, and also we have our vegetable patch where when the weather gets better, and of course at the moment we can't do much, that we'll have a vegetable garden that really brings in a lot of produce, which we will then turn into food here, or we will donate it to a community area where they then use the food to support the poor people. So this is our lovely area, and the children love coming out here. We don't have rules as to where you can and can't play. As Peter said earlier, the children know what our expectations are, so when they're here, they know what's expected. We have a code of cooperation for the playground, and they know what's expected of them. Please follow me now, where we'll go back into our front area, where I'll explain the enrolment process for our parents. So come, follow me. As I said at the very beginning, I'm very proud of our school, and hopefully you have sensed that our teachers eagerly work together to make the learning environment a happy and engaging one for our students. I hope that you choose to send your child to our school, because as we do so, we enter into a partnership where we develop and nurture your child to achieve success in all that they strive to do. Enrolment information is on our website, as is additional information about our school. If you have any queries, you can call Kathy or Liz, who will gladly answer your questions. Thank you for taking the time to look at our video, and as soon as possible I would love to do a personal tour of our school. Thank you.
I like St Anthony's because I make a lot of friends here.
I like St Anthony's because there's a lot of friends here and it's very safe.
I am a year 5 and I'm going to be a buddy next year. We do lots of fun things together as art and work, and I would love to be your kid's next buddy. I like sport because we get to do cricket. I can't wait until next year so I can be a buddy, and I think it's really important to have buddies at school so we can make sure that the new prep students can feel safe and they don't have to be scared to ask anyone, can you play with me?
In a sense, I don't think I ever left. I've been part of this area and part of this community all my life, and my parents before me, and it has in a huge way actually made me who I am. And there is I want my children to have that same sense of belonging. I think it's an extraordinarily precious gift you can give a child, and I believe that I got it from St Anthony's. I was attracted to its academic record, and also as I said, I've been there and I've known the place all my life, and I have great confidence in it.
I like St Anthony's because I like art and doing PE and making friends.
I like St Anthony's because the teachers are really nice and always help you when you ask.